everyone, today I'm going to be filming an Empties video for you, and I've actually never done an Empties video before. I tried filming one once and there was something wrong with it and I just never ended up putting it on YouTube. So this is actually my first one, and there have been a lot of Empties before this, but that was because they all went into another video and then I threw them out so I could never refilm it. But this one is just mainly kind of skincare products, and I think there's maybe a couple of makeup items in there as well. So the first couple of items are in everyone's Empties. If you watch beauty bloggers on YouTube, that is always in their Empties, and that is the Bioderma Creolin H2O, you know, blah 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 blah. And these are basically just kind of water micellar solutions, and they just kind of take your makeup off really kind of gently and quickly. I mainly just use these for kind of my base makeup to take that off. I use something different for my eyes, which I think I mentioned in my last month's favourite video. I get mine from France, and I always kind of get someone to pick me up some when they go over to France, but I know you can get them kind of now in London and you can get them online, which is much better. I think these are kind of around the €4, £4 mark, and these are kind of around, they range anything from what I've seen from kind of £10 to £15 depending on where you find them. But yeah, they last ages. I bought two when I got this one, and I'm still on the second, and then I've got another two after that, and they're just still going. Carrying on the skincare kind of route of things, this is the Tea Tree cleansing pads by Superdrug, and there's none left in it at all, because obviously I finished them, but I basically was just using them kind of when I had spots to go over the spots, and I was kind of using them if I was going to do like a double cleanse with kind of milk cleansers and gel cleansers and things like that. I was just using this before instead of my Bioderma, just to get kind of the majority of stuff off. I don't think it was as good at taking makeup off as Bioderma is, but it felt quite refreshing on the skin because obviously it's tea tree, and I can't really tell if it helped spots, but it was just kind of quite soothing on them, which was quite nice. These are like paraben free and stuff and things like that, so I think they're quite a nice little brand. My best friend really likes them. She likes their face masks and these pads, and she's got loads of their stuff in her bathroom and she really likes it, and they're really inexpensive, but I don't know, I wasn't really like wowed by it, so I don't think I've repurchased it. The next two items are eye creams, and they were like my favourite eye creams ever last year, and I'm really kind of contemplating whether to repurchase them. The first one is the Origins Eye Doctor cream, and it was basically just a really lovely thick, really moisturising eye cream, and I really loved it for kind of before you go to sleep at night, just putting quite a lot, but it lasted quite a long time. It kind of lasted me about 5 months, which was quite good for the fact I think it was 15 mils, and 15 mils now I'm going through like every day in kind of gel creams and other kind of creams, so this actually lasted a really long time. It smelled a bit funny. I was never too keen on the smell, kind of cucumbery I think. But yeah, I really loved it. The only problem was it was so expensive. I think I got it on my Boots points when I first bought it, which was why I ended up picking it up. But I just haven't been able to repurchase it since. I think it's around £26 to £28, and that is just crazy. Like the Lorac one that I love is kind of around the £15 mark, so I think I'd always repurchase that over this. And I think, if I'm correct, my best friend is in France this weekend and is picking me up some more of the Lorac eye cream, so I'm very excited about that. But I do quite frequently, when I get really dry skin around my eyes, kind of contemplate going back to this because it was really nice. Next eye cream is one that was in my 2012 favourites, and it's the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream, and I came very close to repurchasing this again last night because I really love this. It's just a really great kind of, it's kind of like not a gel consistency but not a cream, it's kind of a little bit in between, and it's just really amazing for kind of dark under eye circles. I found that I was using far less concealer when I was using this, and my dark circles were just like basically non-existent, and I really loved that. And obviously I love Balance Me products because they're kind of like really natural. Like this one's 99% natural, which is amazing, and I really love them as a brand, so I may pick this up again. Next up are lip balms, and I go through a hell of a lot of lip balms. Before I started collecting my Empties, I went through so many. I probably would have had far more if I'd started collecting them earlier, and basically I don't really use these ones as much anymore because I now use my NYX Rev de Miel lip balm, which is still going strong. I'm barely halfway through, and I got it in November, so I actually would really recommend that because it's so worth the £9. Because when you think about it, I would have spent, if I was buying like a £2 lip balm every day, well, if I was buying a £2 lip balm every month since November, I would have kind of spent like almost £9 by now, I think. I don't even know what month it is, but basically I've definitely made my money back in terms of like how long it lasts. But anyway, the lip balms I was using were the Nivea Pure and Natural Milk and Honey lip balms. They're nice, they're not overly hydrating if you've got really dry lips, because mine, I like get lip eczema and stuff like that, and I do find that mine needs serious hydration, which is why I really like the NYX Rev de Miel one. But these are kind of quite nice. They're nice if you just kind of have, you know, standard dry lips. I think these would work really well, and they're kind of inexpensive, and they smell quite nice, which I quite like. And the last lip balm is the Causley Lip Conditioner, and this was a really gorgeous lip balm. I've got nothing left of it. It costs around £5, which for 4 grams of product isn't fantastic. Yeah, I was going through quite a few of these on a regular basis. Really great for my lips, just slightly less hydrating than the NYX Rev de Miel, and obviously for half the price, but there's a lot less product and you go through it so quickly, so I kind of wouldn't recommend it in terms of like you're getting your money's worth. It had a really lovely smell, which I think was one of the things I really loved about it as well. It was kind of very vanilla-y. I don't know if it still smells. It does. It's really nice, and I actually really like this, but it's just, I love my NYX Rev de Miel one now, and I just don't see me going back to anything else. The second to last product is a shampoo, and it's the Tresemme Vitamin C Deep Cleansing Shampoo, and I really like this shampoo. I love deep cleansing shampoo. And the final product is the Collection Illuminating Concealer. When I first bought this, I didn't really love it that much. I was just kind of using it kind of on my under eyes for days when I kind of just wanted something different, and then on my spots as well. But I've actually found recently that this works really well as kind of a very subtle highlighter. So I do all my concealer normally and everything like that, and then the majority of this is popped down the bridge of my nose and round here, so kind of from my under eyes up onto my cheekbones, and I just kind of stipple it in with my buffing brush and just kind of blend it in on my nose as well, and I find it just highlights the face so nicely, and obviously I do use it kind of on my under eyes, helps to tackle dark circles, but for the highlighting properties I actually love this. I kind of put it in the centre of my forehead as well. £3 something, which is amazing. So I've obviously repurchased this, and I think I will continue to do that for ages. Loads of people have said that I need to try the By Terry one, and I think I will, but for kind of when I move out and I have no money, this will be absolutely perfect. I can just live off this, so I really like that. And that is it for my empties, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was kind of all the same products, but I do tend to repurchase a lot of things up until I find something new. So obviously Bioderma and my lip balms are just repurchased over and over, but there will be some different kind of eye creams and things like that coming up soon, and I'm actually coming to the end of some of my makeup products as well, which is quite exciting and sad at the same time. I hope you're all having a lovely day, weekend, you know, all of that stuff, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!